Boshi's Fortress. I like the sound of this. It's Boshi time! Etc. Okay, yeah, I deserved that. It is the color of space? Oh, what's up, Kappa? I guess I was wrong. I thought it was the color of space. That makes sense. That's what we're playing. I forgot where it has 127 ingredients. It is too many ingredients, so I don't know. Wear a hat. Okay, so we can scroll. Good to know. Not that I want to right now, but I want that dragon coin. And what was in the box? I'm getting hungry. This discussion of Holy Trinities is making me quite ravenous. Is that the worm where they visit? I don't know. Alright, well, so clearly this is Chocolate Fortress, and I think 105. Or Bowser Fortress. That's a sneaky trick right there. Ooh, piece of candy. I can just go and get this. I was briefly thinking of how I needed to manipulate the assorted dudes, and I'm like, nah, I just need to grab it. Ooh, that's a sneaky one. Almost got me. Also, the midway was an inch away from this. Alright, I'm game. Didn't even need it. That was also sneaky. But reasonable, given, again, the inspiration being Yoshi's Island 1. I feel like Yoshi's Island 1 is probably the most common one that was here. I'm gonna make a pie chart when this is all over. I didn't know it could do that. Wait, what? How do I get up there? How do you get up there? Shall jump the spike? Alright. Well, that was the worst result possible. Yeah, when it comes to North Pole stories, the one that immediately comes to mind for me nowadays is The Thing. Because The Thing is awesome. There it goes. Oh yeah, no, it's totally doable. I was just dumb. Still am. Wait, if you've never seen what was it, John Carpenter's The Thing, it's really good. Great ending. Ridiculously great, gory special effects. Don't know why I did that. But, like, it starts in... I mean, the basic premise is there was another group of people with, like, the North Pole, or South Pole, I forget. Doesn't really matter. And they discover that one of the bases has been... It just seems to be gone. And the only survivor is a dog. And so they bring in the dog. And then lots of spooky stuff happens. I am so smart. Not today. Okay, maybe today. It does help that I know a thing or two. You see, I love that. The Norwegian crew spoil the monster right away. Oh, because they're speaking in Norwegian? And that tells you about the monster? Or just there's one of those things you happen to notice upon viewer vision? Ah, gotcha. Well, most people who saw the movie don't speak Norwegian, so it was probably fine. That's lame. It does remind me about how, like, sometimes in movies, when, like, they've needed to get, like, an Native American to talk, they usually don't give them any, like, lines. Like, say something like this, and they're, like, basically saying, I am saying nothing here because it doesn't matter because no one's going to understand me talking Navajo or whatever. Makes it more authentic, yeah. It's better than some. There's True Lies, Arnold Schwarzenegger film, and there's some terrorists and they start talking. And someone turns to Arnold, or Arabic terrorists, and they turn to Arnold and ask what they're saying. And Arnold says, blah, blah. They're saying blah, 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 blah. It turns out that, yes, that's literally what they're saying in Arabic is blah, 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 blah. I had a friend of mine watch that with me and other friends, and he speaks Arabic. And he's like, yeah, that's literally it. That's silly. Anyway, that was a good mashup level. It does make me wonder how many more Valley of Bowser levels we're going to see, and how many more Yoshi's Island 1 levels we're going to see, because the latter seems very popular, but the former also seems somewhat popular. It's interesting.